You've probably noticed we're taking some time this afternoon to focus on your aging loved one's safety. As we all get older, our risk of falling increases thanks to a loss of muscle. Well, that's a situation the team at Atlantic Physical Therapy can help you with, as we hear from 102.5 WBOC's Corey Phoebus.
With 2019 rapidly approaching, you probably find yourself making a bunch of promises to help improve your lifestyle. And yes, while 2019 may be filled with some New Year's resolutions, it could also be filled with some added risk. And to get a little more information on that, I came down to Atlantic Physical Therapy. Right now, I'm in the Ocean Pines office, but here with me is Matt Savini from the Ocean View office, and we do have President and CEO Bob Hammond. So, Matt, I'd like to start with you. Yeah. As far as added risk, we're talking falls. And you want to look around for environmental hazards, is that right?
That's correct. So unfortunately, every year CDC statistics show us that there's over 2 million falls that result in a visit to the emergency department. And so we want to try to decrease that number as much as we can. And so one of the ways that we do that is we look at environmental factors, things inside and outside of the home that maybe we could address that would decrease your risk for falls. So one of those would be loose items like small throw rugs that maybe you could remove or take out of the way or put double-sided tape to stop, or clutter on stairs that could be a tripping hazard.
I'm going to throw you a curveball, but I have also heard some elderly people to fall when they have a small dog running around at their feet. How do you prevent that?
So unfortunately, that one's pretty tricky, other than just being very conscious about your surroundings, and that's something that we don't always think about because we're so comfortable in the home. But small tripping hazards like that, including wearing slippers, can also be a challenge as well. And so you just have to do everything you can to keep those risk factors as low as you can.
Now, when I'm in my house, I see the same things every single day, and I may not even recognize it to be an environmental hazard. So should I call somebody?
Yeah, I think a great idea would be to get a hold of a loved one, maybe if you're elderly and someone who's a little bit more mobile than you, maybe better eyesight, and they could come in and do a once-over of your home, check and make sure, okay, are the walkways clear, are the stairs clear?
All right, Bob, in case we do have a fall, what do you recommend?
So, Corey, these are supposed to be some of the best years of our patients' lives. So, and a fall presents a significant setback in everything they want to do.
Sure.
So the best thing that we can do is prevention. Okay, if we do have a fall, what we do is then we assess where their fall risks are, whether it's weakness, overall balance strategies, and we directly address those deficits.
So all of the methods that you use here are information-based, correct?
Yes, we use only research-based interventions. You know, we're not going to, feed you taboo or voodoo. We only use what's used in the research. So not only are we addressing your balance deficits, your strength deficits, but what the research shows is that when people are at risk for falls, their confidence is down. When your confidence is down, you're at increased risk for falls. So we're treating the whole person here at Atlantic Physical Therapy. Not only are we focusing on your deficits, but we're building your confidence as well.
Now, is the equipment that you use top of the line, or is this more of an older approach?
No, I think we have the new most cutting technology you can find on the Eastern Shore. We have a balance machine, the Biodex balance machine, which is going to provide us with statistics each and every time you come in so that we can track your progress. We have an AlterG, which is going to improve your walking mobility. We have the best technology you're going to find anywhere at any clinic here on the shore.
Now, this is Bob Hammond. This is the actual CEO of Atlantic Physical Therapy. Bob, I apologize.
No apologies necessary. I'm passing the torch to my son, but I'm not that yet.
Okay. Can you tell us what sets Atlantic Physical Therapy apart from everyone else?
Yeah, the basic thing that sets us apart is we care about our patients. From the moment you walk in, you're going to be greeted with a friendly smile. And then you're going to be treated by the best physical therapist available. We treat each individual as an individual. No program is exactly the same.
Sure.
So, we treat the individual. We've been known for giving out lots of hugs. And, we just treat the people like people. When you walk in and nobody looks either when they're looking down and not even looking at your face, like here you're going to be greeted as a human being. You're not just a patient.
And you're going to have that
I'm
same...
sure people have experienced that before.
You're going to have that same type of care through how many locations?
9 locations all over the Eastern Shore.
And in some cases, you actually give your patients a little gift to help with their mobility into the future. Is that right?
Yeah. We have, here in our Ocean Pines location, we give a 1-month free membership to all our graduates so they can continue on for muscle strengthening and whatnot, which is very, valuable to that patient because they can continue, make themselves stronger, and then if they want, they can join the gym.
Fantastic. Bob, thank you so much.
Thank you, Corey.
And remember, folks, we're going to try our best to stay safe this holiday season.
Merry Christmas.
And as you saw, technology sure has come a long way to ensure the safety of our loved ones.